Looking at pictures like this and this and wondering how you can create this look in your home? Well, then this exclusive episode is just for you. Hi, my name is Mayuri Nagar, and in this episode of Knowledge Series, we are going to show you how you can breathe a new life into your space using the contemporary look of wood. So now we are going to look at exclusive tiles before we kick off the episode for you. Let's have a quick look. Let's talk about them briefly and then we'll go in depth as the episodes move forward. So here we are looking at some of those really gorgeous plain tiles that have a lot of texture but a lot of colors are there. So something that you definitely wanted to see in wooden tiles. They mimic any wooden tone texture and they do it so beautifully that you really can't tell them apart. So these are some very gorgeous textures over here. When you touch them also they feel like wooden tiles. Now here we are looking at some Moroccan beauties. These are slab plank kinds of slabs, but here you see these Moroccan motifs have been put together, almost looks like a box set, and you can lay them, you can juxtaposition them to create that uniqueness on your flooring as well. Here we are looking at different options in colors, in even textures, but like primarily colors. A lot of pine, oak, mahogany, some grey, some even greenish texture that you can see here. And then these are really what exclusive tiles are all about, right? Very interesting wooden patterns that you can see over here. These are absolutely, moisture resistant, which makes them really special, right? And same for some Moroccan ones over here. You have Moroccans on one side pattern, then you have some with Moroccans on all through, right? So this is something that you can see over here. Here you see these are typically the ones that are mimicking your wooden planks that are laid in the flooring layout. Again, all of these are very beautiful, stunning and very rustic vintage look that you can get from these. Here you have some beautiful cherry wood, mahoganies again those beautiful Moroccan ones juxtapositioned in between. These gorgeous tiles are called as the oblique cut planks. So these are also some great options we'll explore and talk in depth. These are furthermore exclusive ones that we're looking at. Look at the beautiful pine, oaks, right? Some very gorgeous bleach wood pattern over here. We will definitely touch upon these in detail. Revel in the charming details of ethnic florals to the organic finesse of natural stones and more right here in Bengaluru. My Tiles, your one-stop shop for designer and exclusive tiles. Wooden textures have evolved over centuries. In fact, from cottagecore to minimalistic and Scandinavian, there are so many styles that these range from. In fact, the organic blend is so great that it can literally mix and match with any kind of decor style. And therefore, translating these beautiful styles with something which is more Indian is pretty easy. Well, now let's kick off this episode by discussing what are the materials and in which you can find wooden tiles, right? So, wooden vitrified tiles are known for their longevity, and primarily those are the ones that are normally picked. But if you're a connoisseur, you would also like to look at some porcelain bits with vitrified finishes as well. Those are available in, say, geometric, floral, the metal detailing you'll see in typically porcelain as well as in vitrified. So these are the two materials and finishes that we can talk about in the wooden tiles category. So now talking about the tones of wooden tiles, right? We have literally broken down these tiles for you in terms of textures and tones. But there is literally no scarcity of options when you're looking at wooden tiles. So for example, you have lighter oaks, right? Pine, cherry wood, mahogany. So many options are there. And within these options, if you look at, the textures that you have, that makes, even more elevated say tiles that you can actually use in your space. There are geometric patterns, florals, metallic detailing. so many options which you can explore with each of these tones, right? So that's what we're going to talk to you about now specifically. Let's kick off with the first tone. So our first pick today is the pine tone. Pine tone, wooden tiles have a very light, bright and airy touch. If you look at over here, these have a very nice light tone and they have hints of, say a reddish brown and greys on a creamy beige that you see. So they're all creamy beige and they have the hints of other colors which provide them the depth, the visual depth. And that makes it a perfect combination or a perfect partner in spaces that are Japandi or Scandinavian inspired, because Japandi style primarily focuses on light, airy, breezy spaces. So this makes a perfect partner over there. So our next pick is oak. Oak compared to pine has a more even linear texture. And therefore, even if you say look at a darker variant or a lighter one like this one that we see over here, they have a very nice elongating effect, because if you see, they give you a visual idea or an illusion that it's a very large space. So therefore, these are great to be used when you're trying to make a smaller space look longer, wider. You can go lighter in case you feel like the space is really small, but for say a medium-sized space, these are great. They have a lot of depth in terms of color. So if you really want to get the natural look and feel of wood, oak is what you can really go for. So mahogany, being our next pick, is a tile that has beautiful colors, warm tones. So for example, if you're looking at over here, you have some gorgeous browns, reddishness kind of, have some hints of red, mustards, beautiful gorgeous yellows. So if you look at these have a lot of interesting colors that can pop, and they actually flourish or look really beautiful when there is a lot of sunlight. Now, where do I really like to use? My personal consideration for these tiles would be in spaces that are quite large. So there, since these are kind of dark, they'll not really make the room look smaller. And I think that's really the application which you can go for. Of course, there are vertical applications also that you can do in different kind of things. But for flooring particularly, I'm talking about these. These have beautiful floral, motifs on it. So that kind of adds even more charm to these tiles. But just look at the textural elements also in these, particularly these tiles. Of course, the mahogany is shining through, but just look at these look gorgeous. The motifs are really beautiful. So let's now look at cherry wood. It's a brilliant mix of, beautiful dark reds, auburns with some amazing, like little tinges of say dark browns as well. Now cherry wood has a, we all have a distinct memory of some kind of a cherry wood furniture being at our home. So I think if you want to kind of bring that memory back and have a nostalgic setup in your home, you can definitely have some cherry wood wooden tiles. It does have that old world charm to it and just bring back those memory. Let's look at the cherry wood tiles over here. They are absolutely stunning. Look at the texture that they have and the color, the hints of those reds really bring out that brightness and that warmth that you're really looking for. So now let's look at a couple of textures that are most popular in the wooden tile category. So when you look at the first one, that is the bleach wood. Now bleach wood basically is this, and the distinct feature that you can really see over here is that there's a lot of chipped wood. There is some rustic there's paint coming out, there's worn off wood, distressed look and feel. So these are really great in creating that vintagey look, great to be used even in restaurants that have a very boho chic or even very old world kind of look and feel. So they are great for commercial spaces, even at home if you're trying to create a cottage, maybe in a very touristy place or something. This is great for those Airbnb homes. So the application is plenty and the look you see is extremely unique. The beauty of this, I feel, is personally how they have replicated real vintage wood look. You cannot really tell them apart, and I think that is the USP of these tiles. They really bring out the rawness in this vintage aesthetic, and I think that really hits it with a punch. So now looking at this another beautiful bleach wood texture, one thing which really kind of stands out is that the color options are plethora, and even these beautiful blues that shine through, you know, sometimes you have teal, you have reddish brown as well, some pine ones which are there. So you can actually pick up so many variety of tones right there, you know, darker grays for example, lighter grays, little bit of you know, that blackish hints are also there. So color wise they have a lot of options, and when they get those worn out chipped look, it just takes it to another level. So Venge is another texture that allows you to bring the beauty of wood, right, an actual wooden texture in wooden tiles. So Venge is basically a very fine textural element. When you touch you know, a Venge textured tile like this we are looking at, of course there are many tones in it, but if you look at these are very fine textures, right? This allows you to get that wood kind of look, but it has that fainted texture, fainted grains that are there, and that kind of lets it be a very subtle texture versus something which is more in your face, or very you know, the indentations and the ridges are very you know, prominent. So compared to that, this looks really good and subtle, and these can be used in very interesting spaces where you're looking for a lot of coziness, a lot of warmth, without having a lot of texture, right? You want that smoothness under your feet. That these are the kind of textures you can go for to provide that wooden feel, and with minimalistic textural you know, indentations to feel under your feet. So all in all, whether it is a minimalistic space or a boho chic, Venge is a very versatile and a flexible style, and blends really well with any kind of space that we spoke about. Enough about textures and tones. Let's now get started with what sizes are available, what are the shapes that are available in wooden tiles, right? So the first shape that we're looking at is square tiles. So wooden tiles are typically available in planks to mimic that wooden feel, and they are also available in squares and rectangles. So let's first cover square and rectangles. So square and rectangles, as you can see over here, this is a square. These are 24 by 24 inch you know, wooden tiles. You can see some very gorgeous textures. Look at the look and feel. They can provide an illusion of exactly, you know, usage of wooden tiles without having to really wooden flooring, without having to really maintain them like a wooden flooring, right? So lot of durability, lot of aesthetic that comes with these tiles. Now within these are 24 by 24 inches, which is 2 by 2 feet. If you are looking at other sizes, you also have 16 inches by 16 inches and 12 by 12 inch. 12 by 12 inches essentially 1 by 1 feet. So smaller tiles. Look at the different types, you know. So for example, over here you have almost like 9 tiles, like a little box set that you can feel in this 24 by 24. Then you have some gorgeous you know, Venge kind of look here, beautiful Venge texture. And then you have some very smart minimalistic type of patterns also, which actually have very strong texture as well. So novelty point of view, you have plethora of options. Vitrified tiles are magical material and have so many finishes. Satin matte finish with full body digital prints like these are the most common choice for square wooden tiles. If you are looking for something a little detailed for your corridors, main entrance or utilitarian spaces, try out these wooden decking pattern tiles. Same old vitrified body, but combination of stripes, stacks and geometric arrangements. And don't forget to check out these 2 by 4 slabs that are perfect for covering larger spaces. So now we're looking at planks right now in terms of shape. Planks are really beautiful in the sense that they provide a lot of warmth and modernity to a space. And if you're looking for or going for an exact look of hardwood floors, even while they're being implemented, I think they give a very good feel, you know, and very similar feel to hardwood flooring, right? But unlike hardwood flooring, which is prone to chipping, you need to maintain it so much with polishing and everything. Plus in the Indian weather, it is very difficult to maintain, hardwood floors. These are a great option. So what are we looking at over here? We are looking at 1 by 5 feet planks, right? So they give a lot of elongation as well to the space. So if you apply them in smaller spaces, they'll give you a visual impression of or illusion of a longer or a wider space. These light tones are perfect for say minimal or smaller spaces. One thing more that you need to know is that they also come in sizes like 2 by 8, 1 by 3 feet, right? So those are also there. One thing which I wanted to mention for you all to go and check out from the description is that wooden textures are not just limited to interior application, they're also used in parking tiles. So our previous episode was on parking tiles. If you'd like to check them out, definitely go and check out in the description below. We've linked it out there for you to go ahead and have a look, right? So now let's look at some options within the plank section. Let's quickly look through them. Glazed vitrified body with precision digital prints. The size options are many and these are amazing for bedrooms, living rooms, kitchens and dining spaces. Let me show you something more special. Now let me show you something special. The oblique cut planks, wooden tiles, right? So these are really pretty tiles because of the way they have been cut. They provide that extra sophistication and they give you an appearance of interlocking hardwood floors. These are great to be used in any kind of space because they have so many color options, tone options. But what makes them really interesting is how they've been cut and placed, right? So you can create a chevron design, you can create these kind of arrow designs. There are so many options in which you can lay them and create the look of your personal preference. So now we're looking at something very interesting, very unique, and that is wooden planks with Moroccan patterns or Moroccan details, right? And that is really going to provide an enthralling touch. It's very enthusiastic in terms of, bringing that pop of color in the monotony that, wooden tiles can sometimes have. So there are two essential types in that. One is of course with the Moroccan pattern being on one side, or another one where it's all through with some spacing. And then there are some very interesting types which I'm going to show you even like more, which is all throughout you have Moroccan patterns in placed next to it, juxtapositioned in such a way to create like a box set but in the form of a plank. Let me quickly show you that one as well. So here if you look at this one, this is a gorgeous plank setup or plank shape tile, but here you have like different kind of Moroccan patterns placed together. Very beautiful, something very unique and different. And if you like that color and Moroccan motifs in your space, this is something that you can definitely go for. Well, metallic details definitely have something unique about them, and on wooden planks, they make it extremely unique for these wooden planks to be used in different type of spaces. Wooden planks with metallic detailing can actually span from boho chic, mid-century modern or even contemporary spaces. They not only just show a lot of metallic details, but there are also textural details that kind of get superimposed on each other. Metallic details can be there from silver to chrome to gold and even brass accents, so they really bring that variety along with it. Let me quickly show you some other options over here. Rustic knots and earthy sheens in these metallic tiles make them extremely unique to be used in spaces that require that extra oomph. And I think that's why these are absolutely perfect blend of that glam as well as functionality. Definitely do check out the entire range on mytiles.com. We will link them below for you. So now next we are looking at GVT tiles. What's GVT tiles, you ask? Well, it's nothing but glazed vitrified tiles. These tiles come with a subtle glaze or sheen that comes in two types of finishes, which is ultra glossy or satin matte. The kind of look that you're going for decides your choice. Now here we are looking, and they actually come in 2 by 4 feet sizes. So when you look at these, what really calls out to you a lot, or when you will be using these in your spaces, is a perfect blend of style with functionality, right? So trying to cover a large area, GVT tiles. You want some nice subtle finish, in terms of ultra glossy or say satin matte, you can go for GVT tiles. They have some beautiful options. Let's quickly look through them. So another important point that I wanted to quickly share with you by way of discussing about GVT tiles is a common mistake that a lot of people make is not using these little babies, right? These little X's that you see over here, very, very important thing. They're called as spacers. For those of you who are watching us at this episode for the first time, spacers are extremely important, and with the lack of using these spacers can make the installation of these tiles look really, really tacky. So to provide a lot of character and support, spacers are used. What are spacers? Spacers are placed between two tiles like this, and then once you have laid the tiles, this is where the grouting goes in. The grout is filled in over here. Now it is not just for character or aesthetic, but it also provides a lot of support to your tiles, right? The side support, back support. So this is very, very important. Do remember to use spacers. Minimum 2 mm spacers are recommended. You can even go higher, but this is definitely a must. So kindly make a note of it. If you are wondering how you can shortlist and sort through my favorites, My Tiles lists all the details for every product on the product page. You can get all the relevant information on the glaze, orientation, ideas and options without any hassles. And if you are looking forward to getting inspired, why don't you give My Tiles Inspiration Gallery a shot? Hundreds of easy to recreate designs, alluring combinations for a brilliant finesse and more brought just for you. Linked in the caption below. Do check them out. Well, now having discussed color, tones, shapes, sizes, right, and types of tiles, we're finally down to installation. Now, installation of wooden tiles can be done in various layouts and ways, and we'll share those in the end of this section. But most important thing that you need to know is the installation of wooden tiles is not so different from normal tile, but you need to ensure that the surface is chiseled. It can have the grip, it can provide the grip for the tile that you're laying on them, the wooden tile in this case. And if you see these over here, right, so like we just spoke about spacers, spacers are an absolute must. You must have minimum 2 mm spacers. It can go up as per your preference and liking. They're not just there for character, they're very important. And use either a cement base or an epoxy based grout. If you want to check which particular type of grout or what adhesives need to be used, you can definitely check with any of the experts or people available at My Tiles, and they'll be happy to help you. For your grouting needs, My Tiles harbors a huge collection of grouts which comes in different colors and even tints. So if you want to go for something a little bit extra in terms of providing the character and definition, you can also choose a tinted grout that is going to give it an extra flair or character. Be it wooden tiles or wooden decking tiles, there are quite a few unique designs and layouts that you can choose. Just take a look at these beautiful options that are available, and we are showing you these. You can choose your pick as per what goes with your space. Wooden tiles don't require any additional maintenance. What does that really mean? Unlike hardwood floors that need regular maintenance, deep cleaning, polishing, wooden floors are devoid of all that. You literally can use them, use a basic microfiber dusting cloth that you can dust them every day with. You can even do wet mopping if you're using it as a flooring option, and you can use some mild cleaners if you want to really deep clean them once a month. Ensure that these are not harsh cleaners that have bleach or harmful chemicals in it, because anything which has acidic or bleach qualities is going to seep through the grout and make your tile weaker. And once that happens, it becomes extremely prone for chipping, for breakage, for any kind of damages that can happen in the long term. So just please avoid that. Mild tile cleaners are available in any hardware stores. Just go and ask for it, and you can go ahead and do that. That's literally all that you need. So now we're down to frequently asked questions. Your first question being, what is typically or what is the average price of a wooden tile, right? So this typically starts from 80 rupees per square feet, and like any other category of tiles, can range upwards depending upon the kind of detail, the make, whether it's imported or not. All of those factors can contribute to the pricing of it. But yes, the starting price is 80 and they're extremely economical versus hardwood flooring. So another question that you all have, with regards to the anxieties you have regarding the textures, the metallic detailing on these wooden tiles, you all wanted to know, will it get chipped away with time, will it get faded away with time? So let me share with you that no, it doesn't happen so easily unless and until you haven't followed the maintenance steps. This can happen, but otherwise it cannot happen, and there is a specific reason why. These tiles, when their detailing is done, they go through extreme temperatures in the kiln, and when they go through the firing at such high temperatures, it kind of ensures that the glaze on top becomes almost inseparable, right? These details can get embedded and covered with a protective covering, and that will stay on top of it so beautifully that unless you have used something which is chemical or acidic in nature, it can really take away from the beauty, but otherwise no. So you all wanted to know whether wooden tiles are difficult to install and maintain. Answer to that is absolutely not. They are extremely simple and straightforward to install. Of course, some layouts and patterns which are as per your preference can be different and slightly complex to lay out, but if you look at just the installation process, it's pretty simple. Just remember that you use spacers, you grout them with the right type of grouting material, and for all the other information that you will need, that is easily available on the product page. When you click on the product that you're looking at, you'll find all the details below that. You can just definitely go ahead and check them out, and if you're making an in-person purchase, you can speak to the executive and also look at the details that will be mentioned with the product over here. So that's something that you can avoid. Maintenance is again very simple. Don't use any harsh cleaners and you are good to go. What are some elegant choices in wooden tiles, you ask? Well, you have a lot of options, but the most popular ones that you can really use are 2x4 GVT slabs, some beautiful metallic detailing wooden planks that are there, some plain ones that you can use for regular and not so decorative purpose. You can use different type of tones that are available, colors that are available in that. So these do really well for indoor as well as semi indoor or semi outdoor spaces like balconies, etc. If you would like to use them for exterior application, you can definitely check out wooden tiles that are available in the section of parking tiles, and you have some very great textural and layout wise, you have a lot of options over there, so that can be really great. Do check out the parking tiles video linked below. On the other hand, wooden decking designs are best suited for parking spaces and backyards. Well, that is all there is to know about wooden tiles. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, do drop them in the comment section and we'll see you in the next one.